I wanted to be a source of inspiration for so many ladies out there who are just thinking that if they belong to a rustic or rural area, if they don't have resources, or if they are not from the urbanizational era, then they cannot do their progress. So you are there just like a candle. Now, if you want to enlighten the whole environment, you just have to burn yourself. Self doubt is the biggest cause of self destruction
Yeah.
because people do not cause destruction to our personality, it is our own self. I
Mm.
just believe that no one can cause harm to you. A teacher, an enlightened teacher can make an average student to a brilliant one. How? Best. So I have initiated a WhatsApp group, a free group for women, where they can learn, they can practice with co-learners, and I also take sessions there. So I have initiated.
Hi, Gulnaz.
Hello,
Good
very
morning.
good morning. Very good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I am absolutely fit and fine. And how is the weather at your end?
It's pretty good. It has been raining for past few days, so it's quite good here. How's the weather in Pakistan right now?
Weather is sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's windy, sometimes it's cloudy. So mixture of season is there. Because I guess that there is now the drastic change in the season. We are shifting from summer to autumn one. So these are the changes visible everywhere.
Yeah, and how's the situation right now in Pakistan? There was flood and all, right?
Some Yes, some areas are flooded, deeply flooded because of inflow or the overflow, you can say, in the rivers, and some areas are quite stabilized.
Okay, great, great. Okay, so let's start with your introduction. I would like to know about yourself, how you started your YouTube channel, what was your inspiration behind it. So yeah, can you tell me about yourself?
Thank you so much for this lovely opportunity, I would say. So, first of all, I am Gulnaz Aslam. I am from Punjab, Pakistan, and I have done my master's in English as well as master's in history. I am a gold medalist in history, and throughout my college career, I have been the topper and scholarship holder. So, if we talk about my essay writing competitions, I have won two competitions. First at divisional level, the second one at provincial level. And for both these competitions, I was awarded with cash prize and a 2 day stay at Carlton Tower Hotel, hosted by the government at that moment. And I was also awarded with a historical visit to the historical buildings of the Lahore, hosted by the government. And I have been the writer and editor of College Magazine Number. And if we talk about my practical career, I have been the head of department at Behria Foundation College in English and History. Apart from that, I have also given coaches to master's classes in language and linguistics at New England College. Currently, I am running my YouTube channel named as Gul Knowledge Hub. So, as far as my channel is concerned, and why did I just initiate this channel? So, my biggest motive was that I left the job due to my kids. So, the reason was that I just wanted to deliver the beams of knowledge, whatever I have. I wanted to be a source of inspiration for so many ladies out there who are just thinking that if they belong to a rustic or rural area, if they don't have resources, or if they are not from the urbanizational era, then they cannot do their progress. So I am here to give them inspiration, to give them motivation that it doesn't matter whether you belong to a rural area or whether you belong to an urban area. It depends upon you how much you are capable of utilizing your abilities and capabilities, because after all every human being is blessed with all the abilities. The matter is how much you are dedicated to make the most of those abilities. So that is all.
Okay, great, great to know about your journey, and you have been doing a lot of things. One thing, how did you like? how did this thought came into your mind that I should start my YouTube channel? And what was your first video? How did you make it? Did anyone help you in that, or how you started that?
I was you can say, very naive person. You can say, because I didn't know about technology, the use of applications, each and everything. I didn't even know how to upload the video. So it was my brother. It was my brother who
Okay.
just motivated me, who just said that, sister, you have a lot of abilities. You should deliver whatever you have. And he was the first person who was in the habit of just uploading my videos, editing, and each and everything. I used to make the videos of my own on tenses. First of all, I used to have the ninth grade standard tables and 10th grade standard tables according to Punjab, Pakistan. So after that, I used to upload the videos related to grammar, tenses, and each and everything. So it was my brother. I would say that for 1.5 year, for 1.5 year, he was consistent with uploading, and I didn't know how to upload. And gradually and slowly, I learned how to upload, how to edit, and how to all those things which were just unknown and unfamiliar to me. So that was the journey, and that was the initial days, and you can say this was the initial period of my YouTube journey.
Okay. And what is the difference between teaching offline and online? You were teaching in school, right? And now you're teaching English on YouTube. So what is the difference? Was there any challenge you had to face?
Teaching offline and online both needs your caliber, because you are the one person. And the biggest quality of a teacher, whether you are an offline teacher or whether you are an online teacher, is to just hide whatever you are going through, whether these are the emotional turmoils, whether these are the emotional disturbances, but you have to make a smile. You have to be a source of motivation, because whether you are standing in front of the camera, whether you are standing in front of your class, you are a representative, you are just a spokesperson, you are there just like a candle. Now, if you want to enlighten the whole environment, you just have to burn yourself. No one will watch how the burning process is, because only the candle knows that it is the burning sensation. She is, or it is burning itself, but it is enlightening the whole environment. So the same thing is applicable for all the teachers. We have to motivate, and we have to just say that you can change the world. Just get the knowledge, you can do this, make the most of your abilities. And some voices are inside your head that are always saying that you are saying something wrong, you how can this happen. But at that stage, if even if you are able to change the thinking process of even one student, whether it is online or whether it is offline, you are doing a significant drastic change. Now, if we talk about the difficulties and hurdles, I was in the habit of not only giving the students the words knowledge. You can say, only I was not teaching them the subject, because I wanted to be an inspiration for so many students. First of all, when I enter the class, I used to have a very broad smile on my face, and then I would cheer them up that, very good morning. How was your day? Oh my God, just look at the weather. How the weather is. Can you describe? So, the ordinary weather with the sun, with the wind, with the cloud, with the rain. These are the, you can say, the common things. But
Hmm.
it is the specialty of teacher to replace this common scenario, this common canvas, in a bright canvas. Now the children or the kids or the students become brightened. Oh my God, the weather is looking stunning. Oh, it's vibrant, ma'am. It's drizzling. Oh my God, it is showering. Now their mood gets shifted
Yeah.
from passive to active learning, because first of all, you have to make the mood of your students. If you want to make them eager to learn something. Now the ground is settled. You have made an environment. Now
Yeah.
it's the time to jump towards your any question. Don't go abruptly and take the roll call or take the open your books at page 9 and page 10 and then start reading. No, that's not the method. First, you have to create the environment. Now you have created the environment. Ask any questions related to the subject, related to the topic which you are going to initiate, in order to create the curiosity in the minds of the readers or in the minds of the students. So that was my habit, and I am still in the habit of just praising the weather, just praising the person or the person in front of me. Why? Because you to have a cordial or the warm conversation, you are not still there to have the introduction of someone and then you have to have your own introduction. No, not at all. You have to be an engaging person, just like
Yeah.
you have to pose different kind of questions, the very interesting questions, and then you have to just arise the curiosity in the mind of the other person. Oh my god, that person is very amazing, how you are looking, you are wearing a very beautiful dress. Oh my god, white and black combination, a great combination, I would say. Black white means simplicity, purity, and it reflects your character as well, and all these things.
Yeah, great advice. I loved it. Uh, Amazing. So, as you mentioned about doubt, right? Am I capable of doing this? So, there are a lot of students who would face self-doubt, even when it's about learning English or speaking to people. So, they lack confidence. So, what suggestions you give them, like how to start or how to get rid of the fear of embarrassment? What to do?
I think that self-doubt is the biggest cause of self-destruction,
Yeah,
because people do not cause destruction to our personality. It is our own self. I
yeah,
just believe that no one can cause harm to you unless and until you are ready to cause to have a harm with your own personality. So self doubt is the biggest harm which you can cause to your personality. So a teacher, an enlightened teacher, can make an average student to a brilliant one. How? By just motivation, by just encouragement. Oh my god, if someone is lacking in some part of intelligence or in some part of cramming, now he can or he or she can be brilliant in another aspect like writing, like
yeah,
reading, any other aspect. Now you have to highlight that aspect so much so that, and you have to encourage on daily basis, small bit and by bit you will encourage, and you will gradually see the change. Now he is keenly interested not only in writing, not only in reading, but also in the studying part as well. And you will see now he is improving, because self doubt can only be beaten by your self assurance. And what is self assertiveness? Self assertiveness just means that now it's the time to make, because it is the fabrication of your brain. These are all the fabrications of your brain. Your brain is teaching you that you cannot do this. There are some evil voices, there are some inner voices which are just dragging you back. And how they are dragging you back? Because there is constant voice when you are going to initiate a journey, when you are going on an embarkment on an adventurous thing, when you are going to do a new job, a new thing, a new adventure, a new experience, there will be a thought, there will be a thought, oh, if you can't achieve, if you can't achieve, what people will think or what people will say, you will be humiliated, you will be
yeah,
disgraced. Now all these things are just engulfing your brain. Now it is the test of your nerves, it is the test of your nerves. Now you have to control your nerves and say to your brain, no, no matter whatever the results are, I have to make my effort. I have to utilize each and every moment. I am not concerned with the people. I am not concerned with what people will say. But because regret, regret of not doing is even more. than doing something.
Yeah.
Now, if you haven't done something, regret will cause you an irreparable loss. Irreparable loss. The loss which cannot be repaired. Because the what people will say, all these things will subside, it will be faded away with the passage of time. But if you are in the web of regression, then what will happen? No, you can say no repairment of loss will be available to you. So
Yeah.
do whatever you do, and there is no one around you, there is no one around you in the world, believe me, who can say that you can do this. It is your own personality, it is only you and you who can say that who you can do this, and you have to elevate yourself. Because I have watched and I have read a drama, Waiting for Godot, amazing drama by Beckett, and it is included in literature. And I was the fan of this drama. And what was that drama? That drama is only three characters are there, three to four characters are there. One barren tree without leaves is there. Two or three characters are there. Now just imagine two and three characters, they are doing nothing. They are doing nothing. One character is looking at the sky, tree is barren, darkness is there. Now you can just imagine, you can just close your eyes, just visualize a tree is there without leaves, darkness is approaching, two or three characters are there, they are nothing, they are doing nothing, they are just staring at the sky, and the whole drama is depicted. Can you believe the whole drama is depicted in this scene, the same, the monotonous scene? And the so
Okay.
amazing drama that you can't even resist to read.
So what
At the
was the
end
thing
point,
about it? What you loved about
yes,
it? I want to know.
Waiting for Godot. And the theme is only amazing one, that if you are just waiting for some Godot, if you are waiting for some savior, there is no one. No one will come. Either you are looking at the sky, either you are looking, no one can change the darkness of your life into reality, darkness of your life into happiness,
Yeah,
no matter
absolutely.
what or how many days you are waiting. At last you have to shake your personality, and you have to just give a jolt to your personality and say, oh my god, time is fleeting, just get up, otherwise you will miss your train. And once it's missed, forever it's missed.
Wow, you can only be your savior, right? No one is going to come to save you.
Yes.
Yeah, amazing story. I will definitely
Now I
watch
would
this
like,
show.
yes, definitely. And it is a drama of every modern man, who is just
Yeah.
having a hand over hand, and he is just waiting for some favorable
Yeah.
opportunities. When a favorable opportunity will come to you, and you will just grab the opportunity. No, you have to grab the opportunity by creating the opportunity. No
Yeah.
one will knock at your door. Now
Yes.
just open the door and receive your gift, receive your trophy. No.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched that someone has knocked the door, that this is your trophy? Take it, your trophy. Oh my God. Without hard work, without turmoil, without sweat, and without tears, how is it possible? No, not at all. It's not possible. And it cannot be possible. How is it possible? If it's possible, it can be a fast pizza delivery, but it is not.
So even for pizza delivery, you have to pay, right? So you have to give
Yes.
something to take something. So obviously you need to put
Yes.
efforts to gain something in life, any opportunity or anything, right?
Yes.
So as you were talking about self-doubt also, and you said that when we start something, there will be a self-doubt. So when you started your channel, was there any self-doubt, like people are going to watch me, what my relatives will say, what my friends will think about it, what if my channel will not do good? So was there anything?
Uh, I was not concerned about the views. Zahin,
Okay.
I will tell you very frankly that I didn't have that concept yet. I would earn, I would get the views, I would get popularization. No, no, even not a single thought was coming into my mind. The only thing was that I was going to upload the video, and if that video is going to help only one single person on this planet, I would be a successful person, because I was not in the need of money. I was not a person who was having a search for revenue or anything, but I was focused on delivering motivation. So with the passage of time, one of my video got viral, and it went so viral that I got so many subscribers, and now it's going well, Alhamdulillah.
How was the feeling? What you felt when you're almost reaching like 30K subscribers? So how did you feel? And what was the reaction of your family?
My family is always they say that they call me with the name of Baji. You can say the brothers and sisters and all relatives, they call me this. So they have this belief that you can do anything what you want to do, because you have hard work is your favorite friend. I always believe in hard work. No matter what, if you are getting success or not, if you are getting achievement or not, because I have this belief that one day or the other, that success, that piece of cake is ready for you, and on some favorite day or the day which is best for you will be delivered to you. So you have to give your level best. You have to do your best. So I have initiated a WhatsApp group, a free group for women, where they can learn, they can practice with co-learners, and I also take sessions there. So I have initiated with this aim that someday definitely there will be many and hundreds of learners there, and they can achieve whatever they want to achieve. So no matter what a small contribution I am making, I want to make it.
Okay, great. So you have just started your WhatsApp group?
Yes, nearly
Okay.
it's 10 to 12 days.
Okay. Fine. And also, you are a mother of four kids, if I'm not wrong, right? So the very important question, how you are managing your household chores, then your kids, family, how you're managing both responsibilities, your YouTube and you're working, you're teaching English. So tell me something about that.
Uh, First of all, I am mother of four kids, three sons and one daughter. So, but
Oh,
if
wow.
you want to do something, you have to sacrifice hours of your sleep. So that is my favorite task when my kids are at school or when they are just sleeping. I want to make the most out of that time. So that is time management. And being a mother, it is easy to manage the time, because now you are juggling with different kind of responsibilities. You have to look after your home, you have to do the dishes, you have to just prepare the favorite food for 3 times, and their lunch boxes and each and everything. So right from the evening morning till the evening, you are serving their food. And I think that managing household is a different task, and fulfilling the food or the cooking or the dishes for the kids and is another task. So when you are a mother, you become habitual to all those things, and then they become the part of your life, and you just start enjoying. The very first thing is that you should enjoy the process. You should
Yeah.
enjoy whatever you are doing. If you are teaching your kids, just enjoy. If you are doing your household chore, just enjoy, and then you will see that happiness is everywhere. You have to grab, you have to pick the happiness in every moment of your life.
Absolutely. Yeah. Also, what would be the qualities or values you would like to instill in your kids?
The very first thing which I have tried since their childhood is to make them the good speakers, the good speakers. Because if they are not speaking in front of the public, whatever the knowledge they have in their brains, they will not serve the purpose. So the very first quality I want to nourish in my kids is to speak in front of the public, and for that reason I have worked very hard since their childhood, and they are now debaters and they are speakers. My elder son is also a debater and speaker at district level, at
Okay,
district level
great.
topper taxing, and my daughter is also a debater and speaker at her school, and they not only compete with the school participants, they compete with each other. And my elder son always gets first in speech competition, and my daughter, due to her brother, she always gets the second position. So I just want to say that because very late in our life we just get the realization that we have to inculcate this habit of speaking in front of others, because what we are having difficulties in English language, in learning English language, we have each and everything. We have vocabulary, we have sentence structures, each and everything, idiomatic expressions. But when it comes to speak in front of others, we just shake. Oh my God. Now, this is a critical moment. If I just open my mouth, what would be the reaction of other person? Oh, he is going to just kill me. These kind of feelings are there. So we have to work from the very childhood. We have to make them learn a poem, or make them learn a verse in your original language. I am not saying that you have to adopt the English language from the very childhood. Just pick a verse, a share, you can say, and make them memorize. And then anyone who comes in your house as a guest, just present your child in front of that guest. Now, this is the first task. This is the first, and I was in the habit of doing all these things. I was, and the results are tremendous. Now, the child or the kid is has an exposure in front of one guest.
Hmm.
Then you have to increase the ratio of the guests. Now he will deliver whatever he has in front of 2 to 3 guests. Now, in a small gathering, like wedding, like anything, with your near and dear ones. And with the passage of time, you can introduce your kid in the school, in his class, in his or her class. You can just approach the teacher and you can say that I have made, or I have just made my kid prepared this speech or these small verses of 2 lines. Just make him stand, or just make him representative in front of his class and say what he want to say. Now this is the first exposure, and this first exposure matters a lot. From then class to assembly, and from assembly to the whole school, and from school to other schools as well. So this is the gradual process.
Okay. And also, I also believe that communication is one of the most important skill, not only in terms of, if you're working or if you're going to school, but even in a relationship also, you have to be a good communicator. You have to communicate well. You should be able to give your message clearly to other person. So yeah, communication is something that every single person should work on. So you have made a lot of
Yes.
efforts, right, for your kids. I really feel that. And you are a completely dedicated mother.
Because I think that this is my first priority, this is my first priority, and YouTube is my second passion.
Okay. So after tell me, what is your biggest inspiration in life? I mean, I see so much positivity in your in you. You are so positive about things, about life, and you're juggling with so many things, but still you are not saying that it's a pain. You are just telling how easy it is. You're making me feel that everything is so easy, you know. You're just making me feel that. So tell me, how you have made this way, like there was something that happened in your life that sometimes happens, there's the biggest lesson, something happened, and then we change ourselves and we become positive, or sometimes we become very negative also, depending on the situation. So was there anything you became so positive about life, or you were like this since your childhood?
I was very optimistic since my childhood because I was in the habit of just visualization and
Mhm.
manifestation. I was in the habit of having visualization that I am getting the trophy. Now I have to materialize that trophy in my hand, and how to materialize with the hard work. I was have this belief from my childhood that if you want to achieve something, then have visualization. But apart from visualization, you have to work hard. And both these things, if they combine together, you can do anything what you want to do in your life.
Okay. So I read a lot about manifestation, visualization in self-help books, in non-fictional books. Was there anyone in your life who told you like these things work, or was it through books how you came to know about these things, manifestation and visualization?
I have read, but I have applied it in my life also. Because your thought is just like a small seed. Now, just imagine you have planted a small seed. And if you don't have this hope that this plant will nurture or this seed will nurture, and one day it will become a mighty tree, giving you or bearing fruit. Now, if you don't have, you will not nurture it, you will not water it, you will not give it love, care, dedication. Someday you will water it, someday you will not water it. Someday you will just pamper it. Oh my God, this is the small seed. I have to pamper, I have to take care. No bird can snatch, no bird can devour it. No harshness of weather can just wither it. Now you have to just visualize that some one day I will eat the fruit of that seed. Now, if you have this visualization, then you will do all the precautionary measures. You will nurture. You will day after and day night when you will wake up from your deep slumber, you will just come. There is small, tiny leaves are coming out. They are sprouting. Oh my God, they are sprouting. I am getting the seed. I am getting the fruit. Now this visualization, this manifestation, Zahin, is very much important in your life. And when you imagine something, just do not imagine, just do not do daydreaming, just do not have the manifestation only.
Mm.
First, manifestation is important. And if you are not a very consistent person, then you have to write it in bold letters, and paste it somewhere on the wall. That's so someday you are demotivated, someday you are just in this position that you are no longer to achieve this your desired aim. Now you just have to watch or to have the sight of that pasted poster, and you will see that that was my manifestation, that was my dream. And for the fulfillment of your dream, what I have to do, I have to work hard. So in this way, this goes on. And I think that manifestation is very much important in your life. It gives you positive vibes, it gives you strength, endurance.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of people think that just manifesting and thinking about something will work. But the fact is, along with manifestation, you have to put your efforts, you have to work for it, like whatever you want to achieve. Without your work, nothing's gonna work for you, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And one advice you want to give to the women who are struggling with their passion, with their household chores, who want to do something in life, but they are somewhere stuck in their life. So, what would you suggest them?
Though I am not the very right person to suggest. So, and according to my ability, according to my capacity, I would say just keep on doing, keep on doing. Because one day you will have at least this satisfaction that I didn't give up.
Mm.
I didn't give up. Because this feeling of giving up will someday deprive you and will give you you can say a loss which you cannot even bear. It will be an excruciating loss. So don't give up. Keep on doing whatever you want to do, and you will see time will come when all your efforts will bear fruit. And it is the law of universe. One day or the other, you will have what you want to achieve. But for that, you have to be consistent. There are the storms in the ocean, but someday storms are not there. There is the calmness on the surface of ocean. You have to wait for that.
Yeah. And life is all about that. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, and then
Yeah.
you have to be positive in life, whatever the situation is.